What's up, guys? It's your boy Reese Boy, back with another video, guys. I'm in the car, as you can tell. Duh. We have been basically shopping a lot, me and my mother. And let me see if I can brighten this because I feel like it needs to go up. There we go. Okay, can you guys see me better? Still a glare. But anyways, guys, this is part 2 video for the second day today. Guys, I was trying to do a side-by-side picture or side-by-side video of like where I was in 2018 to show you guys like the process and like everything that I've wanted to accomplish that has been accomplished, and like to show you guys that like never to give up. This video's title is Never Give Up on Any of Your Dreams. Literally, never give up. I might do an hour long. Okay, so why I say never give up on your dreams, okay? In 2018, before that, but I wanted to do some type of surgery to get my body back, to lose weight, to get my face back, to like do what I wanted to do so I wasn't overweight, obese. I was obese. I couldn't walk. I couldn't go anywhere. I could barely use the bathroom. I saw myself ending up where, like, you see, if anyone's watched my 600-pound life on TLC, watch it and then compare my earlier videos. I should have been on my 600-pound life. And I almost was on my 600-pound life because I talked to this woman and who was like the production or whatever, and she was like, we would fly you out to Dallas, Texas, or wherever they shoot at some part of Texas, Austin, Texas, or whatever. You have to stay there for a year and a half because we want to see you, process you, going through all your stuff, and basically film you for that year and a half, and then show you after surgery. So I was like, there's no way I'm gonna go and leave my family and leave all the people that I know to Texas, but I should have done it because that's my life and it was more important than, you know, whatever, and my family would have been okay. It's not like I'm close with everybody anyways. So, and at that time I was fighting with my family a lot. So it would have been a good break. And my cousin lived there, so I could have just spent time with her. I don't know what part of Texas she lives in, but still, she would have definitely came and saw me and helped me and whatever. And they would have loved our chemistry. They probably would have like wanted to want her on the show with me too, because we're funny together. But I didn't do it because I cowered out. I was a coward. I always had an excuse for everything. There was always an excuse. It was always, well, so-and-so said this, or da-da-da-da. I never just did it. I never had the willpower to just say, do it. And it makes me so angry now that I look back at my life. It's like, why didn't I have the willpower to just do what I wanted to do? And who cares what people say? And who cares what people think? Like, I have this little knot on my leg. It's from my emphysema, severe bad emphysema. And there's been people on the show that have had it worse than me. The whole leg's covered. They can't even get out the bed because it hurts to walk. I thought it was elephantitis, but you have to get that if you go, I don't know where you have to get it. Something like some bug has to bite you to get it or whatever. I don't know all the details. I'm not a scientist. I would love to be a scientist. But no, not a scientist, but I want to be someone that looks up history. But that's besides the point. I always get distracted. You know that. But I always wanted to do a surgery. So I did that video that's actually at 2K, 3K, whatever right now with my best friend Darrell. And it got so many views because it showed you guys the life of a fat person. So this is kind of part 2 to that. I should title it actually something else. It's actually part 2 to that. I should use that title. The life of a fat person, part 2. I really don't care how many views it gets. I'm not doing this just to get views. I'm doing this because I want to show you guys how much 3 years have changed my life to where I am now. Like, I am so, number one, I'm proud of myself. Number two, I didn't know I have this much strength. I knew I was a strong person because of what I've been through, and I knew I was strong, and I knew that God was in control of my life, and God had my back no matter what. And I had good people around my life, and I had good family around my life, and it was so easy to transition into that different lifestyle, to get rid of all the junk food, to get rid of all the soda, to get rid of, I mean, guys, I drink a pack of soda a day, and I literally was killing my body slowly. There's so much sugar in soda. If you YouTube it, they will show you how much sugar is in YouTube and what it's doing to your body. It's not healthy at all. It's not healthy at all. Literally, it's not healthy. And I just remember being like, wow, okay, God, if this is what you want me to do, then this is what I'll do. I literally was crying myself to sleep in the hospital because I was in so much pain. I couldn't lie down. I couldn't lie on my side. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't lie on this side. I couldn't do anything because I was so miserable. The blood clot was right here, and it was hard to breathe, and it was hard to do anything. The toilet was small as heck, and for a fat person, that is like one of our biggest things is our toilet seats have to be big. And I was miserable. I literally was miserable. And I couldn't leave the hospital. I wanted to leave the hospital, like by the third day I was done. I was done by the first day. I didn't even want to stay, but they were like, you have to. I thought it was just going to be a little slap in the wrist, give you some medication, go home, or go see your primary doctor. No, we got to keep you for a week and a half or even 2 weeks. I said, heck no. I'm not staying in this hospital for 2 weeks. One, I'm freezing cold because that hospital is cold because of the germs. Two, the TV sucked, so I could barely watch any of my... But I didn't even care. I was in so much pain, I didn't even watch TV. I didn't even watch YouTube. I was surprised I even did YouTube. But I was in so much pain, and it wasn't like I had... I mean, my family and friends did come, but it wasn't like I had a lot of friends and family that could, like, sit with me the whole day. Like, they all worked, so it wasn't like they could come sit with me the whole day, you know, and it's really hard. And then the nurses were awesome. I loved all my nurses. They were all awesome. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. What was her name? I forget what her name was, but I haven't talked to her in a while. I need to hit her up. But she's one of the nurses that worked with me, and she was awesome. And then I just had the coolest people. But guys, you have to realize what I went through. I almost died twice. 2 times I almost died. I almost died as a baby, and then I died with that blood clot. That pneumonia and blood clot could have took me. It took my grandma. My grandma had a stroke. It was a little different, but my grandma had a stroke and a hemorrhage, a blood clot that exploded in her brain, and it didn't kill her, but it turned her into a mushroom, basically. She couldn't do nothing at all. And it was so sad because I loved my grandma. My grandma would be so proud of me right now. She literally would be crying because she would just be like, she wanted this for me so bad for so many years, and I did it. So that's why I said never give up. Never feel like nothing can happen. You can never accomplish anything. You can accomplish something if you put your mind and effort to it. All these celebrities, all these famous people, they kept going with their dream and they never gave up. Even though people said you're never going to be anything, even though teachers said they were never going to be anything, they kept going. I haven't hit my potential yet, and I know I will one day. I can feel it in my heart, and I'll get there. It just depends on God and what chapter in my life I want to take and what I want to do. I know I want kids one day. I know I want a girlfriend one day, a wife. I know I want to move. I know I want to be independent, like more. So it's like you just have to go with what God wants from you and what God has to show you. And I have good people in my life that are going to keep me grounded and keep me going and stuff like that. And comment below if you guys want me to get deeper. I feel like I'm not as deep as some people are on YouTube. I just don't know the guidelines now that they've changed YouTube. And because I haven't changed mine from adult content or to children content, because I feel like, why should I have to? I don't think I have to. I mean, they did that. They changed that in January. My thing popped up in December, and I don't think it's messed up my channel. So I don't know, but let me look up some more stuff because there's stories that I want to share with you guys. I want to show you guys what happened, why I got overweight. There was a comment today that I kept saying that I was going to show my football pictures. I don't have any of that stuff. That is in a box somewhere in my mom's closet. I can't ask her for it because she's very busy. So I just have to go with the flow. I'll probably get it whenever I ask for it again, maybe this year, because she just gave me my passport, so I got to get that renewed so I can travel and go on cruises. But I don't know. I don't know. I want to find it. Believe me. I know I keep saying it, and I want to find it because I want to show you guys, and I want to show you guys some more of my pictures. I have one picture I want to show you guys. When I took karate, I made it to an orange belt. I wanted to go more. I guess I could go back. But guys, don't give up on your dream, okay? I know life is hard, and I know life is tough, and I know life throws curveballs, and I know people attack you, and I know people are bullied, and I know people are dealing with a lot of stuff worse than what I dealt with. But don't give up. If you're a strong person, no matter what God puts in your past, no matter what happens to you, no matter how much Satan attacks you, unless you worship Satan, but I hope not, then you will make it. You will definitely make it. Guys, I struggled for 30 something years with a food addiction. Well, not 30 something years, like probably like, it started when I was 12, so not my whole life. But something major happened when I was, well, before that. Okay, anyways, I'll share that with you guys at a different time. Don't give up. No matter what happens in your life, don't give up. I saw that video the other night. I watch a lot of my old YouTube videos. I watched that video. I saw that video. I got emotional in that video because at that point in my life, I was stuck. I was miserable. I kept falling down. I had a big knot on my leg that looked like a tumor. I was made fun of everywhere I went. I had to use the pushy carts. I just walked 4 or 5 miles today with my mom in all these different stores that we went to. I'm walking. I don't use carts no more. I'm just getting out there. I'm about to go to DC and walk much more. So it's like, life can change in a matter of moments, literally. Like, not even. Yeah, it took me a long time, but my life changed from this time last year. I was eating junk food and stuffing my face with stuff to where I am now, February of 2020. I can't believe it's changed so much. Like, that is just amazing to me. That's like mind-blowing how much life can change, you know. And I know I'm not like a best YouTuber, and I know I'm not like what people like to watch. I know a lot of times people watch me just because there's nothing else to watch. I shouldn't take offense to that. I don't mind that. At least people are watching me. If I never get big, like I say, I'm not here to get big. I would love to be big because I feel like I could touch more people and help more people with my knowledge and what I've been through. I would love to collab with other YouTubers. Orlando, whoever's a YouTuber, hit me up. And like, literally, but you got to be over the age of, I don't know what age I need to say, but you need to be able to have your own channel so I can help you with your channel, and then you can help me with my channel. Like, we can work together, because I seriously want to work with other YouTubers. My channel is just me and Jama. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I would love to bring other people on it. And like, nobody in my family wants to do YouTube. I keep asking them, they're like, oh, I don't know, and then nothing ever happens. I've been trying to do something with my mom so you guys could see our relationship. My dad can't. And I don't know, I guess I could ask other people, but like, I would love to do videos with my family because I think that would be fun. But anyways, guys, I love you so much. I know I said an hour, but it's hard with editing. That's the only problem. So I don't want to do an hour yet. It would have to be a really good video for me to do an hour-long video. This is just blabbing. I'm just blabbing. But this is part 2 to the video that I did, my junk food something. I forgot what it's titled, but I'm going to look it up, and I'm going to download it and show you guys. This is part 2, and then send you guys the link to part 1 so you guys can watch it. But I love you guys so much for watching. Have an awesome Tuesday or Monday. And this is the second video for today. And make sure to like and subscribe, turn on my notifications. And I love you guys so much. Bye. Love you guys.